Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming and participating with my um, coffee cup reading. I want you today to bring your intuition, your eye chakra, bring it forward with you. Some of you may say, "Oh, but I am not. My eye chakra, my intuition is not that deep. I'm not good enough." Yes, you are good enough. You are as good as anybody else. And when I hold the cup and show you the pictures in the cup that I'm relating to it, and you can see that, I bring the cup very close to you. But why I was told to bring in the pendulum, and I'm thinking, wow, the pendulum. Why do I need it? I have no clue. So when we doing the reading, I may need it. We'll see. We'll see. But I brought it anyway. On the outside of the coffee cup, where is it? Uh, right here. Right here, I am like, wow, this is a peacock. This is a peacock. I don't know if you see it, but for me, when I first looked at it, I'm like, wow, this is a peacock. And what is a peacock? A peacock is it's a good luck. It's a good luck. It's renewal in your life, a transformation into something better. It is it's a beautiful look at it and see a peacock is really a beautiful bird. The colors, the it is very elegant, it's very beautiful, but the meaning is it is a bringing a new beginning in your life, you know. It's a self-expression of yourself. Maybe you're looking at yourself and you're saying, oh, how did I live like this all my life? I now, you acknowledging who you are, you acknowledging your talents, you acknowledging your love to yourself, you acknowledging your healing, you going into a spiritual awakening. I think the peacock is going into a spiritual awakening, and I hope, I don't know, maybe I should hold it this way. And I hope you guys resonate with that, because that is, to me, it is a beautiful, it's a beautiful to go on a new journey of awakening, spiritual awakening. Let me look in this cup first. Oh my goodness. You guys, you already out of the box. You already moving like a peacock. You already in the creation. If you look in here, I have to turn it this way so you guys can see. If you look here, look at you. You're moving forward, you're dancing, you're creating magic, you know. Uh, um, it is your hair, look how long it is. You have your hands up, you opening up for a new experiences. You opening your hands out. It is like, here I am, magic. Come on. I am ready for magic. I'm ready for the magic in my life. Look at the letter M. But then at the other hand, I want you, it's like here, I feel like we have an egg and you sitting in meditation. Okay. I want you to close your eyes. Do you know that when you close your eyes, you know what the cup is like? And I'm just going to explain this, but the way I got it. I want you to close your eyes. We are coming to a full moon, and you're sitting in meditation with somebody else, and there is this egg around you. So that means there is a new beginning, a new perception, a new conception. You conceive in something. There is a mushroom right here. So you are conceiving, but maybe it is the way you've been conceived too. Because in the olden days, it is a very sacred time when two people come together to have sex and to conceive a child. That was very sacred in the olden days, very sacred time. They used to get cleansed and meditate and prepare themselves for beauty. But it is the man that used to go up to the mountain to connect with their higher self. Not in these days. Not in these days. I don't think me and you been conceived this way. I think if you really look back, look, you see the two here, this and this. If you really look back and at the time of you being conceived, your mom and dad got together, what was going on in their life? And I had to really take myself back on that because I had lots of pain and hurt and resentments and the way I was treated. So I had to go back to the time, close your eyes and just imagine yourself a baby in your mother's arm. Imagine yourself in her womb. Imagine yourself as an egg coming together between the sperm and the egg. And this is at that time when you've been conceived. It's at that time, whatever your parents were going through in their life is what you're gonna get emotional attachment to, what you're gonna get the DNA from, what you're gonna get. So it is all depend on which part of the brain they were at that moment, at that time of their life. So there are tears in here, but look at the tears. You see in the bottom of the cup, you see how it is moving. There are tears. This meditation brought me to tears too. But when you close your eyes, you get out of beta. You are trying to get into theta energy, not theta, alpha. And when you are in alpha, you kind of get away from all the everything around you that's physical, which is beautiful. And you can imagine. And the traits that you took in to become who you are, well, just imagine your parents, their parents, what happened, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, but this made me feel free that whatever they were in, it was a lifeline that they lived all their life. And my grandparents and their parents and their great grandparents, look at the tears are more and more. And I'm thinking it is time for us to let go of all those feelings, emotions. Feelings are something you feel and you let go of. Look at the letter F. Look at the letter F right here. It's a feeling when uh, you feel something and you get upset with your kids, with your parents, and then a few hours later, you are fine. Your siblings, few hours later, you let go of the feeling. But the emotion that gets stuck, I want you to go back to that time when you were conceived and just imagine. If you really close your eyes and listen, you will understand. Because look, those two in here, they're sitting down, you see? They're sitting down in meditation. The egg is around them. They have this mushroom. They're creating something. And whatever you're creating, if you are creating a baby or you are creating a business, you're creating a new outlook, a new, whatever you're creating, a new job, it doesn't matter. Make it sacred. Make it sacred and go into the beginning. When did that start and how it started? And what is the feeling? What is the emotion about it? Why did you let it go and now you come into it? But this mushroom right here, look at that. You have a V. It's like you opened your heart right now. Sorry. You opened your heart right now to move forward. You opened your heart. Something is born inside of you. That peacock and that spiritual awakening that happened lately, it helped you open yourself to a higher level of consciousness. You sitting in here like a queen. Look at that, like a king or a queen, and you looking up. It is different. Things have changed. Oh my gosh, the bottom of the cup it changed. While it changed, um, wow. Well, it changed for later. We'll find out in the cup how it dries up. But look how it opened up, and you stand and you embracing all these spiritual awareness. And look at you standing right here in front of the heart. You come in with love. You moving up with love. You letting go of the emotion that's been stuck there forever. Just let it go because we need to move on. If we don't let it go, we can't move on. And look at your hands up in the air. You're ready to receive. You're ready to receive. You were stagnant. You weren't receiving. You were waiting for something to happen. Look at this bird. This look like a little bird on the hand when you're receiving. And this little bird is like a hummingbird, you know? It is small. And the hummingbirds, if you really think of the hummingbirds, they travel every year. They go north and they are so smart. They have so much wisdom. They're so little, but they travel all of them north, and in the winter they come down south. But they stop. They stop so they can get. Um, they stop so they can get to places that have a flowers. If a place doesn't have a flower, they don't waste their time. They keep going to reach to a place where they have a flowers, where they can feed and move on. And this is love. So all this picture is about you connecting to yourself. It's about you connecting to the higher picture. It's about you connecting to your deep spiritual level of healing, of energy, of creation, because we all part of this creation. Now, look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me look somewhere else. Oh, look at that. While you were climbing on, look at you. Ooh, look at that. To me, this looked like Jesus. Well, wow, the tears. Okay. Listen, you guys, after the tears, something happened. Look at this picture. Look at Jesus. Look at his beard and his clothes right here. And I think this is what is calling you is to become like Jesus. I mean, so many people, you ask them, they say, I'm a Christian, I follow Jesus. It's like, and who is Jesus? Who is Jesus? Is the Son of God, and you are the Son of God. I am the Son of God. Everybody is the Son of God. There is nobody different. We all the sons of God, and Jesus came to show us how we can become the son of God. Are we coming the son of God by talking that we are a Christian, we follow Jesus? Why? What Buddha taught us, what I just want you to look deeper, because look, the glass is right here. They're asking you to look deeper into the picture. So let's look deeper, what you doing. And look at the glasses right here too. Look at that. You need to get on your knees. You know why? Because you need to connect to your deeper self. Remember, close your eyes, because this is when you connect to alpha frequency. Now, in order for us to become like Jesus or Buddha or Krishna or any higher uh, um, uh, uh, prophets, seers that came to earth, you can't just do it pointing fingers at others, putting people down, uh, looking at certain things that not like your like what you think it should be, and judging, resenting, all the stuff you have to find within yourself. So when you go and say, I'm a Christian, well, what kind of Christian are you? What kind of Christian are you? You know? So to be Christian is to find the Jesus right deep inside of you, you know? So look at that. Look at that. Now you need the glasses here on your way. Your glasses were too dark, so you couldn't see. But if you really sit down and look at yourself and realize, wow, I did this to this person, I did that to that person. This is not like Jesus. How can I be like Jesus? And look at that. The part of um, part of the ego is kind of on one side is moving out, and it's a clearing up on this side. The ego is what you need to tame. The ego is what you need to, you can't get rid of it, but the ego is the best thing in life for each one of us, because if we're really trying to be a master like our masters, we have to tame our ego. So I'm going to ask you to really watch yourself. Watch yourself with what you do. Watch yourself with how you think. Watch yourself of how things are um, forming for you. Because what you give to others, you're gonna get. It's karma. It is karma. You know. I'll tell you something. When my daughter passed, my sister-in-law said to me, just because I don't, just because I do coffee cup reading, the coffee cup reading I do is because I've been through hell in life, and I really want you, and I got out of it, and I worked so hard on myself, and I'm not perfect, I'm still working on myself. But I don't go telling people the Bible said this and the Bible said that. I don't care about that. It is your journey. But in her mind, she said, I didn't, my daughter died because I wasn't praying in Jesus' name. I don't understand where this comes from, but it doesn't matter, because I was so upset. And I want to get back to her when she got COVID and stayed in the hospital for 2 months. But a part of me, I was still angry. I was angry. The emotions were there for a while. How dare she? How dare she? I want to write her and tell her, how come you stop praying to Jesus? But I said, no, I can't do that. I have to be the better person. And it is not about her. It's not about putting her down. It is about me. It's about me. How am I going to transcend this criticism. And it took me a while, you guys. It took me a while. As much as I work on myself, I was going through the grieving process. I'm still going through it, but it is easier now. The thing is, it took me a while to let go of her criticism, because her criticism is where she's stuck in. It is not me. It is not about me. And God knows me more than anybody. So Jesus in here, I want you to really tame your ego. Tame your ego and partake of this lovely journey, because once you get you start to learn and stop yourself and catch yourself with all these judgment and or thinking that you are right and the others not. Look at that, the glass is here, but look at the lamp of Aladdin. I love the lamp and I love the magic. And the lamp is true and the magic is true. It is when you raise your vibration to become the master yourself. Things happen in life. Magic happen. Magic happen, you guys. You not a Christian? No. If you are a Christian, you wouldn't say, I'm a Christian. If you really know what the word the Christian mean and following Christ, you will not say, I'm a Christian. I'm sorry. It is a lot more deeper than that. You know, I bow to any other masters. And Jesus was a master, like any other master. So find that master in yourself. You've been called in this cup to find the master of your own self. Okay, so in here, you tamed your ego, you let your spiritual side clear up. I want to see what happened after that. Look at that. Okay, let's see. You got the clarity. Look at that, how you were laying in here. You got the clarity. You ask the lamp, you ask for a wish. You ask for a wish. And some of you wishes came true. It's like you connecting with some in here. Some of you, look at you, 3 dots, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 3 months, and you ascended. You ascended to something higher. That doesn't mean you are a master. I think it takes a lifetime and not more working on ourselves to get somewhere. But look at that. You stood up here. Look at the hummingbird. This is a big bird, but it looked like the hummingbird. Oh, the hummingbird is looking up. It's like, oh, what a life, what a beauty, what a uh, relief, what a creation I created. How didn't I know that wisdom was all inside of my mind? How did I not know? So you guys, now I know why I need the pendulum. You have to pick numbers 1 or 2 and ask a question. Number 1 will go first, ask you question. If you are resonating with the number 1, if you're not, you resonate with the number 2, then wait till the next pendulum. Okay. Okay, so I know number 1, make a wish. When it goes like this, it's a yes. When it goes like that, it's a no. Unless you know for you. Well, for now, I'm gonna ask a spirit to do that. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's ask the question. Ask your question, number 1. Dear spirit, whatever the viewer asks for number 1, give me a yes or a no. Wow, it's a no. Okay, if you pick two. Okay, if you pick two. Wow, number two has a lot of energy. Okay, Spirit. For number two, I'm gonna open my fingers so the energy move through. For number two, I ask you to give us, give the uh, watchers, the viewers, a yes or a no. Wow, it's a no too. But this is a big no. I don't know what you asked. Oh, look at that. This is a big, huge no. Wow. Well, for number one, okay. Whatever is in the cup, is it time to move forward? Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, this is amazing. Yes, yes. It is time to move forward, but whatever, oh wow, look how strong the pendulum is. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Look at that again. It's a yes, time to move on. Time to ascend, time to move, time. Oh, okay. I was looking at this, and that's when my mind was looking at this side of the cup right here, it has a full moon, and I start to think in my head instead of closing my eyes. I start to see the new moon, and it's really interesting. I feel as like so many people coming together, and it's a line. It's a line. This is maybe your lifeline, and with the new moon, with the full moon now, we have a blue moon, and it is amazing because it is a blue moon in the cup. Look at that. A lot of things coming through after the full moon. You moving on, you want to move on, you want to change life, you want to do things, you believe, but you don't make actions. In this full moon, you are moving through and you're creating, and look at that. It's gonna affect you in a different way. You have the letter M again in here, and then in here, look at that. Look at that. Look at this butterfly. There is a transformation after this full moon. And maybe we need to, when it gave us the no for the number one or two, maybe we need to just wait, because we have, I think, we still have, in like yesterday, Uranus got retrograde. And so we have like 8 planets in retrograde. Next one of them, I think, well, one of them is going to get off retrograde, but maybe you need to wait a little bit. Maybe wait 2-3 weeks before you move on with whatever you're doing, But you have mountains, you have things clearing up, you have a beautiful thing coming in. The important part is you work on yourself now. This picture of Jesus in here, it disappeared because of the tears, but I want you to work on yourself. Work on yourself. Ascend, you guys, ascend, because the master is you. The master is you. You have to dig deep inside to find the master. Have a beautiful, beautiful few days. And this is for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is just the first 3 days of September. So you take care and you close your eyes. Remember to get into anything you want to dream of or you want to know about. Take care for now.